This practice is known as the providing self-compassion break. So this cultivates fierce self-compassion so we can provide for our needs with what's termed fulfilling, balanced authenticity. So taking a moment to settle into a posture that feels welcome for you for this practice. And as we're working with the fiercer side of self-compassion, you may choose to take an upright posture, maybe sitting tall, really making a choice that feels right for you. And spending a few moments just really settling into the posture that you've chosen. Perhaps taking a few rather deeper breaths. You're coming to this moment, coming to presence, being embodied right here, right now. And now inviting you to think of an aspect of your life where you feel you might like to take steps to be more fulfilled. So perhaps you'd like to spend more time doing an activity that gives you joy. Maybe that's connecting with friends or loved ones. And maybe it's some creative pursuit. Perhaps it's being less busy, more tranquil, or spending time in nature, something else. Maybe it's to do with work and you would really feel more fulfilled if you had some more meaningful work to engage you. Just choosing for you. What aspect of your life might you like to feel a little more fulfilled in? And then bringing this aspect of your life as clearly as you can to your mind's eye. Really sensing into what is it that you would wish to be more fulfilled in. And as you begin to connect with this wish, just allowing yourself to notice whatever emotions that might be arising. So it may be there are feelings of hopefulness or curiosity, excitement or joy. Or maybe some challenge here also. Maybe some grief shows up for you around this aspect of your life. Just allowing whatever emotions come up to be here. And perhaps making contact with the feelings as a physical sensation or shifting energy. Most of our heart and mind states have a kind of physical resonance in the body, so just seeing if that's here for you. And now seeing if you can really focus on the core of what it is you really want to be more fulfilled. So for example, is it peace? Is it creativity? Is it excitement? Whatever it is you've identified for you personally. And now sitting up perhaps a little straighter so your body is alert. And I'm going to invite you to say a series of phrases that are designed to bring in the three components of self-compassion in order to help you take action to meet your needs and provide for yourself so that you might be more fulfilled. And although I'll be suggesting words, as always, the invitation is to find language that makes sense to you and that feels natural for you. So feeling really free to adapt what I offer. So the first phrase evokes mindfulness so that you can become more aware of what is true for you, to recognise and validate your own authentic needs. So you may say to yourself, I really need this. Or perhaps, this is deeply meaningful to me. Well, this is important to who I am. So either those words or your own that capture the same sense of really acknowledging this is important to you. And then the second phrase helps us remember our common humanity so that we can include ourselves in the circle of compassion and balance our needs with the needs of others. So here you might try saying to yourself something like, my needs count too. Or we all have needs that are worthy of being met. Or perhaps I will honour my needs as well as those of others. And now placing both of your hands in a really supportive gesture. This may be over solar plexus, perhaps belly, maybe a fist over the heart and a hand cupped over that fist. Really drawing up some fierce self-compassion in a physical gesture that feels right to you, that draws that sense of strength. And as an act of self-kindness, giving yourself permission to meet your own needs. And this may well mean calling upon the part of you that gives to others, the kind of provider in you. And saying to yourself, I deserve to be fulfilled and happy. Or perhaps I will nourish myself from a place of love. Or it's okay to focus on myself sometimes too. And if you're having difficulty finding the right words, as always, it might be helpful to imagine someone you really care about was feeling unfulfilled in a similar way. What might you say to this person to help them respect their own needs and to put in the time and effort needed to be happy? And seeing, might you be able to offer yourself the same message? And then finally, really reconnecting with a gesture that combines both tender and fierce. So maybe a hand on the solar plexus, one on the heart, whatever feels right to you. So there's an invitation here to really combine the yang energy of pursuing your needs with the yin energy of loving, connected presence. So inviting yourself to take action to be more fulfilled, whilst also realising that you are already whole and complete exactly as you are. So the desire to meet your needs doesn't come from a place of lack or deficiency. It comes from your own abundant heart. So for the last few moments, really feeling that sense of the importance and the full permission to take action to meet your own needs so that you might be more fulfilled and happy. Just letting the energy flow through you, tender and fierce, yin and yang. And then whenever you feel ready, gradually releasing the practice, perhaps returning to a more felt sense of your own body, sitting here and breath moving in the body, and just being you, just allowing yourself to feel whatever you feel right now as we draw the practice to a close.